Yeah, he's a true one of one, and I don't say this lightly. I think he's already one of the best to ever do it in the history of the game. The things this guy can do on both sides of the ball. A career 950 OPS as a hitter. If he was just a hitter, that's already elite. You see the fourth most home runs in baseball this season, but he doesn't just hit. He also has a career 2.97 ERA on the hill. Missed last year pitching. He's back, just getting started this year, but he's picked off right where he left off. He's a three-time MVP. It took Judge 62 homers to steal one from him a couple years ago. He truly is something special.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, he's one of the best talents the game has ever seen. You know, looking forward to it, and hopefully, you know, have a great outing and give the team a chance to win. I think it's cool to face some of the better guys in the game, but at the end of the day, all these guys are good. So, you know, whoever I'm going up against, you kind of have to handle it the same way. But it will be cool to go up against him, and obviously a really great team like the Dodgers.
You got a teammate going tonight who's a pretty good hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's going to be pitching hopefully 3 innings tonight. How excited are you to see your teammate take the mound here at Dodger Stadium?
I'm excited. It's cool being able to watch him pitch, and just, you know, he's been building, and, you know, it's something that, you know, we've never seen, just the 1 inning, 1 inning, 2 inning, 2 inning, and so forth. So to be able to see him go 3 a little longer in the game, it's been fun to watch. Just he's a better pitcher than I thought he was, and I know the numbers and everything, the ERA, all that. I see it, all the strikeouts. But to me, I thought he was a pretty good pitcher, but I thought he was a way better hitter. But watching him pitch now, I mean, he's a polished pitcher that knows what he's doing, and he has unreal confidence out there. So I can't wait to watch that and just continue to learn.
With Shohei Ohtani on the mound today, we've seen you work with him. What is it like seeing him on the mound? Dave Roberts has talked about just an edge he brings. How different is it from Shohei as the hitter and Shohei as the pitcher, as you've been learning?
Yeah, it's I think it's essentially the same thing. It's his presence, like you said. It's when he steps in the box, everybody watches. When he steps on the mound, everybody watches. And I think that's what's so special about watching him play. Being on the same team with him obviously means the world, but it's, if I'm in the dugout or I'm behind the plate, when he steps on the mound, you just see the other dugout. Everyone gets up to the railing, and so it's pretty special. And yeah, I think it's just his presence. We call him a unicorn. He's like the Jesus of baseball. So you watch him get on the field, and you're like, wow, what is he going to do next, you know?
Well, I know that with the pitch comm, so of course you've got the infielders, and I believe maybe the center fielder who has the pitch comm in their ear as well. And when you all are calling the game, the other day when we were in San Francisco, the guys were freaking out because they were laughing that Shohei has a pitch call that is a slider vertical. And they were just like, we have absolutely no idea what that is. What is he about to throw? And it's truly like a sharper pitch. What is it like when you're seeing that call and just obviously knowing the different pitch mix that he has and seeing how it all is playing out? Yeah,
being able to like see it a couple times and understand what it does, I think that's obviously pretty important. Catching a guy like that throws really hard. But yeah, the first time I heard it, obviously I had called it in the bullpen before, but in the game he's a little amped up. He's going to throw it a little harder, and so yeah, I was a little bit like, oh, what is this going to do? And sure enough, he struck the guy out. Go figure. But yeah, it's a different pitch. He has 2 different pitch shapes to sliders, and that's his preference for miss. And so when he throws it, I'm just back there, catch it or block it to the best of my ability, and make sure we just get the out. You know, it's yeah, it's pretty special though. A guy that can manipulate the baseball like that. No one can do that. So it's, like I said, it's pretty special.
Walking off of the mound to the on-deck circle, not even going into the dugout, and like it was his phone booth.
Superman hitting the ball in the air to center field. The starting pitcher, it's a monster home run. He is out of this world. Shohei Ohtani, one of a kind, all time. 35 for the year. Mookie gets on, Shohei goes deep. He used to rely on the 9-hole hitter to get on so he could hit with some people on base. Well, Mookie got on with the walk, and Shohei took care of it in a big way. Dodgers take the lead. Ohtani gives one up, takes 2 back.
And the 40-some thousand fans in attendance today are going to have a story they can tell for as long as they live. I was at a game where Shohei Ohtani, the legendary Shohei Ohtani, started the game, and then in the bottom of the first inning, hit a mammoth home run to dead center field.
These are not the last 45,000 people that will have that story. I think we're going to get to watch it a little bit more often. That was awesome.
The 2-1, and Ohtani blasts it, tosses the bat. That ball is way gone toward the batter's eye. We got a unicorn sighting in Los Angeles. 2 strikeouts in the top of the first and a go-ahead blast in the bottom of the first. 2-1 Dodgers. Ohtani has homered in 3 consecutive games. The Dodgers grab a 2-1 lead.
Especially breaking balls. Ohtani highest slug, highest OPS in the game against breaking balls. 2-1 pitch, hammered center field. Ohtani, one swing of the bat, answers back. 2-1 LA. Now they gave up one a moment ago, but now delivers one. He's homered for the 3rd straight game. 3rd time he's done that this season. 3 straight home runs, and it's 2-1 Los Angeles.
And that is what superstars do. And that was torched, Corey. There was no doubt about that as soon as it left the bat.
Well, that was a changeup, and it stayed up. Elevated changeup, and Ohtani hit it a long way out to center. Saw the leadoff walk, costly, and the Twins' lead is gone just like that.
Has always swung the bat well against, well, everybody, but including the Twins. A 300 average, 6 homers, 6 doubles, 14 runs batted in against Minnesota. And he hits this ball at time. Right center field. Buxton looking up, and that ball is gone. For the 3rd time this year, Shohei Ohtani has homered in 3 consecutive games. And just like that, it's 2-1 Dodgers. You can't help but think of that Ethel Merman song, anything you can do, I can do better. And Byron goes 400 to left center, so Shohei says, okay, here you go, watch this one.
And that's what's amazing about it, is he gives up a homer in the top of the first, and he's down 1-0, and he gets to come hit. He's got a guy on base, and the first swing he takes, it's 2-1, he's leading again.
35th of the year for Ohtani. He is superhuman.
And let's begin first with the Dodgers starter, because we saw the whole Ohtani show here tonight.
Yeah, he's something special. Gives up the homer to Byron at the top of the first and says, you know what? I'm going to do you one better. Strikes out Larnach here. Gets Clemens swinging and missing right there. He was nasty tonight. Gives up the 1 home run to Byron. Then comes up to bat and hits a 2-run homer to put the Dodgers up. And this thing was torched. Dead center. He knew it right away. Sent this place into a frenzy. Crowd kind of got quiet with Byron's home run. As soon as Shohei came up after that Mookie walk, hit the homer, the place erupted again and stayed that way for the rest of the game.
How much does that sequence, their first 2 batters, kind of change the whole dynamic?
I mean, obviously it's a big deal when we start the game with a walk. That's suboptimal. Really, kind of goes contrary to everything we're trying to do to begin the game. And then Ohtani, hitting the ball out of the ballpark. He does that. It's not new for him.
Shohei Ohtani, the 3rd time he was the starting pitcher, that he also homered in the same game. That's really impressive. But D-Train, you did it 8 times. That's also incredibly impressive.
Listen, Shohei, we got to trade jerseys, baby. I get my foot down, too. See, I'm the lunch portion Shohei. No, I'm just playing. He's a bad man. We knew it. I love this move, sliding him down. And like I said earlier in the show, giving him a breath, giving him a little breather after that first inning. I think he's going to do a lot of damage in that 2-hole.
Shohei, in that first inning of work, you gave up that home run, but to immediately respond with that 2-run homer yourself, is there extra motivation in a situation like that?
ホームラン打たれて、ツーランホームラン打ちましたけども、いいモチベーションになりましたかと、打たれたことに関して。
先制点はもちろん与えたくはなかったですけど、1打席目ムーキーがいい形で出てくれたんで、つなげればいいなという思いで打席に入って結果的にホームランになったんで良かったなと思います。
It's not an ideal situation to give up a run, but Mookie had a good at bat and just wanted to continue the good at bat.
You guys have gotten back in the win column, but for you personally, as you continue to build up, what are your takeaways from your performance and how you continue to build your endurance on the pitching side?
イニング投げている中、何か特別に取り組んでいること、意識していることとかありますかと。
一試合一試合課題を持ってやるようにはしてるので、全体的に見たら今日はあまり良くない出来ではありましたけど、その中でもいい悪いあると思うので、それを次につなげたいなと思ってます。
I do have goals in mind, but I think overall, looking back at this outing, it wasn't that crisp and sharp. So that's something I'm going to work on for the next outing.
Ultimately, you guys picked up the win today. Congratulations on this one tonight, Shohei. Thanks.
Dave said the other day that he kind of felt Shohei trying to will the team to a win. Did you see him have a little bit of a different attitude? The bat flip seemed a little more forceful tonight.
I think everybody's trying to will a win right now. The rough stretch. Got to win today. Back out tomorrow, try to get another win.
What do you think Shohei will place tonight?
I thought obviously the homer was great, and then he punched out a few times after that. I still thought he was fine in the batter's box. Tonight on the pitching side, I just felt that the location, the command wasn't what it was the last few outings. I don't think you can really argue or complain about an 0-1 sweeper. That's the second pitch of the game for the homer. But even after that, it was there was a lot more misfires tonight than there had been.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。